Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet. The sun shining brightly on downtown Philadelphia. That's the setting for our broadcast today. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Howard in at the center. And for Philadelphia, Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3 spot. So the Bucks win the tip. So the first quarter now underway as we begin the Eastern Conference Finals. Holiday against Harris. And Holiday throws it down.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
To the paint. Here's Harris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Holiday with it. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Milton. Now the pass to Embiid.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Here's DiVincenzo. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Embiid against Howard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The pass to Harris. Over Giannis. Harris's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Throw dropped for DiVincenzo. And Philadelphia making a change here. Portis is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And here is Harris. Pass to Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Taxi's checked in for Korkmaz. Teague's checked in for Milwaukee.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. That's good from Teague on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The can't shakes him. He is very used to getting hit. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
Trying to get open is Lopez. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. It's hauled in by the 76ers. To the middle. That one good for 2. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Portis finds Harris. Over Middleton. A new 14 for the 76ers. And the shot is good. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Teague. That one misses. Good D by Embiid. And that one's good. Maxey.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Portis actually out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Green in at the small forward spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
I love the unselfishness, and coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Embiid drives in. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Embiid's got 11 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Teague. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, at 6'2" and 182, Jeff Teague really had to use all the strength in his body to get that shot off, despite getting hit.
Green, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Teague kicks to Thibault. Back to Teague. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Curry outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Thibault, the pass to Teague. Back to Thibault. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Passes it to Connaughton. From deep. The offensive rebound. The 76ers leading by 13. The feed now to Curry. A beautiful reverse layup.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Here's Teague. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the 76ers. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
When Embiid plays like this, he's the best center in the league. The skill, the physicality, the attitude. He's not just out there to play well. He's looking to intimidate.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Howard in at the center position. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Fades back. Korkmaz passes to Simmons. Stolen by Middleton. The pass to Holiday. It's stolen by Milton. And it's Simmons, that time on the assist from Tobias Harris. Simmons got 6.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Back to Holiday. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Embiid, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
The 76ers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The free throw drops for Embiid. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement.
Okay. And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
He's checked in for the 76ers. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Ben Simmons, number 1. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Milton finds Harris inside. Portis can't get it to go. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by the 76ers. 76ers another fast break opportunity here. Count that bucket. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Lets it fly from 18. Korkmaz grabs the miss. 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Korkmaz passes to Portis. Harris against Holiday. Harris, good. Harris has got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, was unable to do so.
And so it's Philadelphia, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Maxey, and it's Korkmaz in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. Here's Teague. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
T kicks to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Lopez. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Lopez has got his first basket.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Outside, Simmons. Here's Embiid. Lopez covering. Embiid, no good. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Poke loose. Lopez with the steal. Down low. Here's Middleton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout.
Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the 76ers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
The defender there makes a poor choice, underestimating Green's savvy. Results in a trip to the line.
Free throw good, Green.
And such an important contributor to his team's success over the years. It's amazing that Green was a second-round pick and coming out of a big school at that.
And both free throws good for Green. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Connaughton. Now here's Thibault. Not a lot of room. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Out left to the wing. Here's Tolliver. The 76ers with another miss. And so Bryant will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 19. Pass to Thibault. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Matisse Thybulle at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Stephens, guarded by Kerr.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Now, here's Thibault, guarded by Green. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Tolliver. Unloads from 13. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Connaughton. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, a statement win. What should people know about this team?
You know, we tough, especially defensively. That's our motto. We want to guard, we want to get stops, and I think we did that pretty well tonight. But you know, we young, we learning every day. We're gonna be really good.
Well, looks like it's coming fast. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.